Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Let me fix the chat. Still figuring out the chat thing, I'll be honest with you. I don't know why it's so much harder on YouTube, but it's freaking annoying. How is everybody doing? Hey, April Fools. I didn't have anything. I sat here. I put on that music as a way of thinking, as a way of coming up with a plan. I was like, maybe I'll, wear a hat. Maybe I'll put on a fake mustache. And then I was like, oh my god, it would be so great if I had a setup where it's like, I start the stream, I transition to this, and it's an empty room, and I just kind of come out of that door. But I couldn't figure anything out. Kayla says, hello, how's it going? We got a verification in the chat. A verified user. It's not every day you see a verified user. I got my tea with me. The Swedish mug. You know how it is. And we are going to have a day. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to play. We're going to be playing some more. I've been playing a little bit in my free time, in the off season, we'll call it, to just kind of train and get better at this game, Cine 2 Nerdle. I've been doing... Okay, can I just rant real quick about the last two Wordles? I know no one wants to hear this, but I want to talk about it. First of all, booty? What are we doing? What? I was pissed about that for some reason. It took me 5 tries to get. That's probably why. It's the fact that it was, a double letter. Not fun. And it's just a word you don't expect. Stop streaming so late. I'm sorry. I was going to stream earlier today, and then I got caught up with some things. And then today's I'm not going to talk about, but today's Wordle was bullshit. Today's was fucking stupid. I got it. But it took me a goddamn minute to get this one. And you know what's so frustrating about these ones is that I'm filming a video, and this has nothing to do with that Ashton Hall morning routine bullshit. It has nothing to do with that. I've had this video planned for months, but it's a video where I literally am filming my morning routine. And so I'm humiliating myself on the video. I've been training for months, years, and now I'm fumbling in real time. So anyway, I've been up since 5 in the morning, today and yesterday, which is part of this video. And I'm not going to go too into it because that's the point of the video. But it is amazing. I don't mean to sound like one of those guys, but it is amazing how much you can do when you get up at 5 in the morning. It's kind of great. Capitalize on that trend. I'm accidentally doing so. But I really truly love being up early in the morning. I know what you may be thinking. You went on Letterboxd, you saw bright and early that I logged Schindler's List, and you're like, oh, Karsten finally watched Schindler's List. Maybe he watched it last night and he logged it this morning. Nope. I got up at 5 in the morning and watched Schindler's List. First thing, before the sun even came up. And I will talk more about this experience in the video. What time do you go to sleep? Well, usually I go to sleep at truly I have a bad sleep schedule. My job is YouTube. I'm my own boss. I can wake up when I want. I have schedules, but I have no reason to get up most days. So I sleep in pretty hard and I stay up pretty late. So it has been a pretty hard adjustment, but honestly, I'm really loving it. To do this challenge that I'm doing, I've been going to sleep at 10. And it hasn't been as bad as I thought. Although I've had some really fucked up dreams. I don't know what that's about. But yeah. Who watches Schindler's List at 5 in the morning? I do, man. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting to watch that. I decided on the movie the night beforehand. And I was like, I think it's time to watch Notting Hill. Because I've never seen that. And then I got up. I booted up Netflix. I saw Schindler's List on the homepage. And I was like... when else? When else am I going to have this time? Again, I don't want to go too much into this because, Bro, it's not Blue's Clues. I'm not saying it was like the right thing to do. I'm not saying I would recommend it. I'm just saying I did it, and I was in a foggy state of mind the entire day. I was in a very like, I went to the gym, and I was like, none of these fucks. No, I watched the entirety of Schindler's List this morning. Like, they don't know the day I've had so far. And it was like 9 a.m. by the time I was at the gym. I was like, none of you have any idea what I've been through. I watched that entire movie. Anyway, I watched The Notebook this morning, and yeah. Do you actually enjoy movies at 5 a.m.? So I've only done it twice now, and I'm still figuring it out. I'm going to do it for a week. And we're going to see how I feel about it by the end. I have mixed feelings, though. You know, I actually really love it. But it is weird going about your day after the fact. It's like it kind of, I don't know. I will, this is part of a video. I don't want to spoil my video, and I don't want to like, you know, ruin any thoughts. So I'm going to save it for then. But it's interesting. I encourage everyone to try it at least once. Karsten, are you storyboarding your short film? Am I storyboarding my short film? Am I storyboarding? Timing's all off. But yes, I am. Where is it? Am I storyboarding my short film? You can't see it. Yes. I'm big into drawing, so I love the opportunity to storyboard. Are my drawings any good? No. But it's so much fun. Yeah, it's like you're making the movie. Storyboarding is like the best part of the process, man. It's like you're making the movie. You're making the edit right there, right then. I go to bed at 5 a.m. See, that's like the crazy thing is like last night, for example, I went to bed at 10, and then I woke up in the middle of the night at like 1:55, and I was like, damn, this is like when I go to sleep, but I'm halfway through the night right now, so that's kind of crazy. I love all the like topical questions people are asking, and I'm just the Coyote movie is finally coming out. Yes, I'm very excited. You know, I'm a fan. It's crazy that we should even be like celebrating this. Like this shouldn't have even been a thing to begin with, but it's kind of a miracle. I mean, part of me was like, there's just no way, right? There's no way they kill it, and it almost happened. So I'm very excited. CinemaCon thoughts. I'm not tapped into. I've never really. I don't think I've ever paid attention to CinemaCon. I can't remember a single iconic CinemaCon event. And that's nothing against CinemaCon. That's me being like, I don't tap into these things. I don't. But I know my like sponsor this week like was I don't even know if I can. It's not important, but like it was like reliant on CinemaCon. Like I had to get my video out this week because of CinemaCon. That's all I know about CinemaCon is I was like, okay, I guess I need to do this video because they need this. The studio. Yes, the studio is good. I'm like really excited for the next episode. I can't remember the last time I don't watch TV that often. Dude, am I really going to have to watch The Pit? Am I going to have to watch The Pit? Because people are fucking making a big stink about it. A good stink. My parents, I have to say, ahead of the curve. I visited them like a few weeks ago before all this like whatever was going on about The Pit. And they were like, you got to watch The Pit. This shit's amazing. They didn't word it like that, but they were like, it's great. And usually I brush that off my shoulder. It's like their taste in TV is very hit or miss. And I was like, okay. And now everybody I know is like, The Pit might be the best show ever made. And I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like, want to check out Adolescence? I did check out Adolescence. I loved Adolescence. That was very good. It's crazy how it's like the biggest show ever right now. I guess besides The Pit. But like not ever, but like one of Netflix's biggest shows. It's up there with like Stranger Things, right? That's insane. I love how silent it's been too on like the go woke, go broke dudes. It's like I feel like this is a very quote unquote woke movie show like that is doing insanely well. Um, TV has been going crazy right now. I know. And I'm not entire. I mean, I guess I'm sort of caught up. I kind of felt like I had to. TV's so locked in right now that I was like, I have to be watching TV. It's not like something I can just brush off anymore. I have to watch Severance. I gotta watch The Studio. I like The Studio, but I will say, without spoiling, episode 2 was like insufferable. It was like a tough watch. Like, I fucking hate. I was like, I feel this way. This is like the way I felt about episode 2 of The Studio is how I imagine like most people felt about like Uncut Gems, where they're like, yeah, it was good, but like that wasn't an enjoyable watch. And I've never really gotten that. Like, stressful episodes of The Bear don't faze me as much. Uncut Gems never faze me that much. But episode 2 of The Studio, I was like, can we just stop? Can this guy shut the fuck up? Like, I was so angry. And maybe it's because I've been more around that environment than I've been in, like, you know, a kitchen. But, like, goddamn. I mean, it's good, though. It's good. It's nothing against the show. You've never had a day on set that was like episode 2? No, that's what I'm saying. Is like, it hit close to home because I'm like, dog, that's just, it's infuriating to watch. I don't think I've ever obviously had something as bad as that, but like, also I have to say, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm definitely wrong, but episode 1 of The Studio was not all one shot, was it? No, it couldn't have been. They switch up. Yeah, never mind. New Yorgos Lanthimos. I know. Okay, so I put out my video today on my most anticipated of the rest of the year, and no, it was not. Yeah. They kept talking about it, and I was like, wait, what, did they do that? Because I didn't even notice. I put out my video, and everyone's like, did you forget about the New Yorgos? And it's like, sorry, man. Someone was like, people these days, they were like, oh, the fact that like you used to be like the biggest Yorgos fan, and then all the discourse came out about Poor Things, and now you're not even mentioning his new movie in your like top movies of the year video, the most anticipated of the year. Like, are you a fake fan? Did the discourse get to you? Or are you just fake? And it's like, brother, first of all, I liked Kinds of Kindness. I was one of the few shooters for Kinds of Kindness out there. Like, don't come at me with that. Second, his output is so like insane and often that it's like, sorry that I forgot he had another one coming out. It was the same reason I forgot about Luca's new movie coming out in the list. It's like, they announce a new movie of his like every week on Deadline. It's like, I'm sorry that I forgot. Yes, and Poor Things was great. I haven't disliked any. What do people? I don't know. I'm a big fan. I just forgot to mention it because he puts out movies so often. I gave it a kind review. I gave Kinds of Kindness a kind review. It was kind of crazy. That was the title. Remember you were rewatching Twin Peaks a while ago. Did you stop because I don't think you've talked about it recently? Yeah, we didn't finish it. I mean, I was watching it with my girlfriend who was seeing it for the first time, and we got up to episode 8 or whatever it was of the second season, which is like, you know, around there is where you stop. And like, you know, as much as I don't want to jump on the bandwagon, it's like, having watched the rest of season 2, I was like, yeah, it's not a very fun, it's not even like in a cool, it's like bad. It's just bad. And I know you're supposed to skip forward, and I pitched that to them, and we want to still finish it. We want to hop back into The Return at some point. But we really wanted to not rush, but like get there. We wanted to get to the point where we could check out Fire Walk with Me. And it was me rewatching Fire Walk with Me, but like that's like the one. That's like peak Twin Peaks in my opinion. So that once we got there, I think we lost a little bit of momentum to keep going, but I want to hop back into it. I'm currently showing them Breaking Bad for the first time, but we're going real slow on that. And then we're going through Full Metal Alchemist, which I've also really slowed down on because I'm watching all this other bullshit. But that is getting really good. I'm loving Full Metal Alchemist. I read volume 2 of Poon Poon. Pun Pun Poon Poon. I'll get to Fincher in a second, but let me talk about Poon Poon. It's the shit, man. It's so good. I might be a manga guy this year. That might be my thing. I might tap in like I might go berserk mode after this. What's the other one? I think JoJo's I heard was good. I need Rex. It's a very overwhelming thing to get into. I've realized it's incredibly overwhelming. So, Karsten, you're gonna want to see the Fincher. I know. I thought it was April Fool's. First of all, I saw someone talking about it, and then I checked the headline, and I thought it was April Fool's. But is it real? Okay, wait. I need to like take a picture of this chat. I need to take, if you want to recommend me something, send it right now. As far as manga, don't recommend other shit. Recommend a good manga series because I want to know what to tap into after I'm done with Pun Pun. I'm going to give it like 2 minutes. I'm going to take this picture now though. Cuz I'm overwhelmed. One Piece, I started One Piece the show, and I was like, I think I'm too late. There's just a million episodes. Solo Leveling, The Climber, Uzumaki. I've heard good things about Monster. Honestly, I was kind of considering Monster next, but there's Death Note. It's too long. I love that the communities. It's always funny when it's like, there's a whole world we don't even talk about over here. Like, there's a whole world of shit you guys have all seen that has never been brought up, but you read Pun Pun Volume 2 and all of a sudden, The Climber's good. Cowboy Bebop. I've seen the show. I love the show. Not Brotherhood. That's the one I'm watching. I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But are you saying, I thought Brotherhood was more like in line with the manga. I thought that was the whole thing, was that they were more, I can't think of words today. Faithful. My light fell. Yes, okay, yeah. Attack on Titan. Okay, I'm going to take one more picture and then I'm done. Because now it's... Okay, let's talk about Fincher. Let me pull up the thing that I saw. You guys had me worried like he was dead. They're saying a sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is in the works at Netflix. David Fincher is set to direct, and Quentin Tarantino has already written the script. They're putting aside David Fincher and Brad Pitt are putting aside everything they've been working on to direct and star in a sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, and I'm reading this from the playlist. These are not my own words. These are Rodrigo Perez's words. Now, Fincher and Pitt working together isn't a surprise. The Seven's filmmaker gives Pitt first dibs on all his projects. He turned down The Killer, for example. But directing a film based on the screenplay of Tarantino, who always directs his own material, is not only an unexpected shocker, it's a cinematic first. And then there's Netflix. Apparently, it's okay. From what screenplay that Tarantino's movie critic evolved into is this. They don't know about Leo. This has to be April Fool's, man. Brother, I don't know if it's April Fool's. I really wonder how... The thing is, no big sources... If I see Deadline, then I know it's real. But I honestly haven't seen, like, a real source. But there's somewhat legitimate sources that are reporting on it. So if it is April Fool's, they fucking did a good job. But like, the playlist reported on it. It's a bunch of like film Twitter accounts though. I don't know how much I believe this. I need a Deadline article. I need a Variety article or like Deadline. Let's talk about it though. It could be all right. It could be all right. I just don't know if I see this. I don't think this would happen. I think Tarantino just recently. This is another reason why I don't think this would happen. Is Tarantino was just recently talking about 2019 or whatever being the last real year of film, which is funny because like that's when his movie came out, and he's not wrong. Even though I would say like 2022 and 2023 were both really good. I don't know what he's on about. Like those were both, in my opinion, real movie years. Last year up for debate. We're not gonna get into like what he means by that, but Big T is capping. Yeah, we don't need to unpack what Big T's on about here, but I think he would go so against a Netflix release of his material. It's like that goes against everything he was saying. So 2023 was a solid year, or was goated. Last year was a solid year. Last year was solid, but like when we talk about like, I don't know, 2023 was like, I guess like the Barbenheimer thing, but then there were like others. There was like, you know, there were others. Poor Things, I guess. Anatomy of a Fall. Last year was a big one for indies, but 2022 was really... 2022 was the first year I was like, we're back. We're back. Holdovers. Yes, holdovers. 2021, questionable. A bit depressing for some reason. Very like stream heavy. 2022 was just 2020 was a disaster. And then Killers of the Flower Moon, yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, the Licorice Pizza year, that's what I'm saying. Licorice Pizza year was a hit or miss, in my opinion. Dream Scenario. I like Dream Scenario. It's not... there was Mad God. Okay, now we're just like... Dude, 2025... So I am going to Cannes. As of this week, it was decided. I got my flights, got all my shit, and then got approved like the next day. Thank God, because that was like 24 hours of panicking. I was like, damn, if I don't get approved. And I bought all this shit. Cam lagging, god damn it. I'm going to Cannes, and that I only bring that up because looking at like potential Cannes films and like what else is coming out this year, this is gonna be a heater of a year. There's like too much good shit coming out, so very excited. Lag stopped. Okay, cool. What else? There was so much else to talk about. Okay, we didn't really unpack Poon Poon. I know no one said anything about it, so no one really gives a shit. But like, it's fucking insane how good this book is. This series, this manga. It's like the illustrations are gorgeous, but also it's like the most existential thing I've like experienced, read or watched in like years. The last thing that scratched this itch was like It's Such a Beautiful Day by Don Hertzfeldt, and that's not even like scratching the surface of what this thing is going into. I would never do an anime channel. I'm never going to do an anime channel because I've heard that it's not like a Studio Ghibli exclusive thing when it comes to copyright. My shit would get struck so hard if I had an anime channel. It's like walking on a minefield. Is there a screen adaptation? There is not, no. I don't even know if there should be. Very hyped for Warfare. I have to be honest, deep down, I am too. I didn't mention it in my video, but I'm a little excited for Warfare. I have to be honest. Oh, buddy, read No Longer Human. You're going to be blown away. I believe you. Just based on that title. Yeah, no, I wouldn't last long in the anime space. I'm too much of a, I'm getting into it a little too late into the game. Karsten, don't miss the Palme d'Or winner this year. Given my track record, there's a good chance I do, and that's fine. Sinners looks low-key great. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Sinners for sure. Someone was talking shit about it in the chat last week, and then I looked it up, and there's like an embargo, and also, so I'm like, you're not even supposed to be like saying this shit, but also, yeah, I was led to believe that there were lukewarm thoughts, but like, I don't know, I'm holding out hope for it. Again, I like Ryan Coogler, I trust, even though the trailer is whatever. I'm like, who gives a shit? Like, I'm going to check it out for sure. Be honest. Do you care about, at all about the new Superman? I don't give a single shit about it, to be honest. I don't care about the new Superman. I don't think I've never seen, and this is nothing against the fan base. It's not, I don't mean to sound like a snob. I'm never beating the snob allegations, but I just simply did not grow up on superhero shit. Comics, shows, movies. I didn't watch anything as a kid and did not find it all that interesting in my teen years, and, you know, got a little into it with Endgame. I was there for Endgame. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that night. But it's gone. And like, I know it's completely different, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't really care all that much, but I'm going to check it out for sure. It looks interesting. It looks like the most interesting looking superhero movie that has come around in a while. So, and I think James Gunn is good at what he does. He's directing it, right? I forget if it was like a producing thing. Are you hyped for 28 years later? Yes, though I just saw a bunch of like new images from 28 years later, and it looked like a video game, but I was kind of like, these are just promotional images. These have nothing to do with the movie. But I really love the trailer. That's like one of my favorite trailers that's out. What about the Batman? I love the Batman. I like superhero movies. Like, I really enjoyed the Batman. I enjoy the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Again, got into Endgame. But I've never been like a fan who is like, I don't know. I'm not participating much. I go into them the same way I go into, you know, Wildlife directed by Paul Dano. I'm like, here's a movie on its own. And I know that's not how they're meant to be treated. And I didn't go into Endgame that way. So I'm not entirely telling the truth right now. But like with the Batman, for example, I'm like, I'm just going to go into this hoping for some fun. And then I had a blast. And it was great. I don't know. I just don't, I don't know how to describe it. I don't really like, I don't participate in those spaces, I guess. But I'll watch the movies. Whatever Marvel's doing, though, it's not worth watching, is kind of my take. It's not worth talking about on the channel. You know what is worth talking about on the channel? The Minecraft movie, which there will be a video for. Unfortunately, I have to see that this week, and I'm dreading every second of it. Are you hyped for the new Taika Waititi movie? I was not aware there was a new Taika Waititi movie. I never saw Next Goal Wins, but I'll check it out for sure. Holding out hope. Maybe a comeback is in the cards. You don't gotta watch it, bro. No, I'm gonna see it, man. I'm gonna see it. Spider-Verse? Yeah, Spider-Verse is in a league of its own, I feel like. This is what I'm saying. Like, but also, a lot of the, like, superhero-isms. That's not even true. I'm not going to start this. La La Land or Moonlight? It's got to be Moonlight, but I think they're, like, basically neck and neck for me. Okay, I missed a few things. Thoughts on David Fincher flopping on Netflix? We talked about this a little bit, but like, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of I mean, his stuff is good. Really, he only missed with Mank. And Mank wasn't even a total miss. I've been meaning to give Mank another chance. But like, The Killer was good, man. The Killer was good. Time for some Cine 2 Nerdle? In a second. I'm trying to check on something. How long have we been streaming? 34 minutes. Okay. I guess, yeah, we can get into it soon. Who are you... Wait, what? Who are you rooting for to win War of the White Women in White Lotus next week? I'll be honest, White Lotus, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. Like, and that's not to say I'm like not enjoying it. I'm not watching it at all. I'm not watching it at all. I watched the many years ago, and I know this is gonna sound every stream I risk coming off like a Northern Lion fanboy, but this was years and years ago. I didn't even know who that man was, but I used to have a trainer. I used to have a bike indoors, and I would. This is when I lived in Chicago, and I couldn't bike in the winter, and I would watch movies while on that. And I watched The White Lotus, and I really did not enjoy the first 2 episodes. I didn't get it at all. But I also am like, I don't know if it's the kind of thing to watch while you're working out. So I'm going to give it another chance one day, because I heard season 2 is like a banger. So Levi Turner, thank you for the super chat. It's time to rewatch Chungking Express. That too. That's a yes. That's a really yes. Have you think about watching more Cassavetes films? Yes, actually. I watched a Nick Cassavetes film this morning, if that counts. It's probably the furthest thing you can get from a Cassavetes film, but yeah. How did watching movies on a bike affect the experience? Some of them were perfect. Like, anything to distract from the pain, really. It's even if you have the virtual Zwift pulled up and like you can feel like you're riding through the Alps and whatnot, it's still just like a bad time. I watched the Andrew Callahan doc at the time. This is before all that shit came out. But like, what was it called? This Place Rules. I watched that on the bike, and that was like the perfect thing to watch, because it was like basically, it was a very entertaining documentary. I mean, documentaries are pretty good for the bike, but like if you want to like sit in, like I would never watch like Nickel Boys on the bike. That's like, there's certain things you just got to like sit there and lock in for. Have you watched The Pit? Not yet, but I'm gonna have to watch it apparently. Thoughts on the new Bong Joon-ho animated movie with Werner Herzog in the lead role? That sounds incredible. I know close to nothing about it, but that's great, and I'm excited, and good for him. Wildy Gamer, thank you for the 2. What do you think of Kenneth Lonergan? He did he do Manchester by the Sea? Am I thinking of the same bloke? I'm looking him up. I think I'm right. Yes, I am. Yes, he wrote Gangs of New York. I had no idea. That's right, and he acted in White Noise. He also, I thought, had a role. He's not credited, but he acts in Ripley. He's in the Ripley show. And I still have. I need to see Margaret. My buddy is a huge Margaret fan. I hear it's got J. Smith Cameron. He's married to J. Smith Cameron, if you didn't know. What do you think the most or some of the most underrated movies from popular directors? I mean, Nightmare Alley is fresh on the mind because I brought it up in my video this morning. That's got to be the most underrated Guillermo del Toro movie for sure. I think Panic Room is like the most underrated Fincher one, but I think that gets the love it deserves for sure. Trying to think of what else. In the grand scheme of things, it's probably like not underrated, but I thought If Beale Street Could Talk deserved a better life. I think that's a phenomenal movie that just didn't. It was good and it got love, but like, I think The Host should be talked about as one of Bong's strongest. I don't know. These aren't actually like that underrated, these movies. They're all pretty loved. Dog, you know what? Can I admit something right now? I fully meant to say The Game instead of Panic Room. But Panic Room's also very good, but The Game is what I meant to say. I got them mixed up. So I'm sorry to any Panic Room heads out there, but The Game is definitely the one that I was like, that's the most underrated. That's a good ass time, that movie. Bernie for Linklater. Yeah, Bernie is actually pretty underrated. I had to think about that one for a second. That goes to show how underrated it is. Motherfucker. What else? I think, oh, you know what? Castle in the Sky is one of Miyazaki's best. I will say that. I'll say that. I didn't really get into. I missed the mark on. I didn't miss the mark. I missed the train on the Ghibli AI shit, and we're not even going to talk about it. I recorded a whole video for it, and then I was like, I'm not going to do this. It just made me depressed, though. It had me so depressed. But I was kind of like, we all know. We all know how we feel about this. I don't think I need to add anything to this one. Let's not feed into it. Let's just leave it be and let it go away. And it did. It went away. Kind of. Not really. I'm so into PTA right now. Watched Phantom Thread for the first time. Holy moly. That is the appropriate response. Yeah. Phantom Thread is... I still think Punch Drunk Love's the best one. But damn, is it good. Jackie Brown for Tarantino? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you are correct. That is the most underrated Tarantino movie. Yeah. Here's a curveball for you, movie man. Favorite book? It's not a crazy take. I don't read a ton of books, but Slaughterhouse-Five. I think. I let me check my Goodreads. Because I'm like, usually with a book, I have a hard time figuring out like when a book really goes crazy for me. It's like the way I that is like a different place entirely. Stream laggy as fuck. I'm very sorry. I don't know what to do. It's good now. Okay, cool. Who do you think would do the best Slaughterhouse-Five adaptation? I just don't know. That's one of those. It's been adapted, right? I thought it's been adapted. Kubrick would have done a good job, right? Can we agree on that? Have you read or seen Battle Royale? I haven't done either. No, and that's a big one on the list. Radar Letterboxd accounts? Not today. I mean, if you donated to the GoFundMe, you'll be getting that for sure. And I have been considering doing it on stream, but I don't know if the people that signed up for that are okay with that. So I'm kind of like, maybe I won't do that. But it was fun. That was a really good time on the streamathon doing that. I had a blast. Kubrick should do a Clash of Clans adaptation. Let's call his people. Let's get him involved. Opinion on Studio Ghibli English dubs. I think I've only seen 2 in my time. Ponyo in theaters when I first saw it as a child, and Howl's Moving Castle because it's my girlfriend's favorite movie, and they said that the dub is one of the few dubs that's like really worth seeing, and they were right. It's a great dub. Have not yet seen the Boy and the Heron one, but I'm really itching to check it out. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other super chats. Levi Turner, thank you for the super chat. Cachet might be your favorite Haneke. Recommend. Is that how you? I'll check it out. I might have the book. No, I'm thinking of something else. Have you seen Get Carter? Fire Michael Caine 70s film? I have not. I think all Ghibli dubs are good. Which others are like standouts? Ghibli dubs are superior? What? That seems crazy. I feel like I don't hear that often. Uh-oh. I share an Amazon account with my parent, or a Prime Video account with my parents. So every now and then I get notifications if they ordered something, and I get to see like what they're watching. And I'm not gonna do this on stream, but every now and then it's something crazy. And I'm like, oh, they're watching Nickel Boys. And I'm like, I did not think they would check that out. I'm like, oh, they're watching Beast Games. No, that was me. I got 3 minutes into Beast Games. We should play Sin 2 Nerdle. I've decided. Let me boot this up. Come to Brazil? I would love to. I would legitimately love to. Okay. Cine 2 Nerdle. Okay. Give me a second as I figure this shit out. There's that. There's that. And video. Oh, no, Chrome. There it is. Bada bing. Bada boom. Sorry. And I think we're good. Okay. Transition. We're back. We're back. Have you played Burgle at all? We played it last stream. We're going to do it again. I loved Burgle. I had a good time with this one. Burgle is a good time. Let me adjust the thing. If you're curious on the rules, they're right here. But I get the gist now. Our words today are arrested, beach, bomb, bully, burn, captain, computer, cook, crack, Florida, frozen, god, little, pilot, principal, suit. I'm going to just go for the beach bum. That's going to knock out a lot of this, I feel like. Okay, didn't knock out as much as I thought. Arrested, bomb, bully, computer, cook, god, suit, principal, pilot, little, crack. I mean, I'll go chicken little. Thought that would do better. Damn. Bully. Arrested. Crack. God. Principal. Suit. Well, this would only deal with... This would deal with 3, I think. It could do 5. We could knock out 5 with The Incredibles. Okay, we did 3. Principal, I guess. High School Musical. I'm trying to think. Bully, cook, God. I'll try Are You There? Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. It's just God. Okay. We have many attempts left. Do Captain Underpants? That's a good idea, actually. Captain America. Same thing. The first epic movie. Come on. Fucking hell. Really, man? Not Bully? Bully. There's so many Bully movies. Bully, cook, computer, crack. Bully. I mean, there's always the Aunt Bully. We could just do one by one here, but that's not as fun. Chef. Computer, cook, crack, bully. Bully. Crack. What do you mean crack? Cook. The rat is the cook. Carson's fighting for his life here? I'm trying to think. Oh, where's my damn glasses? Bully. Cracks the case. Actually, now we're thinking. Man, no, that's not good. That's not good. Cook. I'm going to go with old boy. Just cook. Just cook. I thought we'd get a little bit more for that. I'm going to be honest. I thought we'd get a little bit more for that one. Computer, bully. Wet, hot American summer. I'm going to take your word for that. Fuck you, man. Come on, man. Sky high. Bully, computer, crack. Bully, computer, crack. Bully, computer, crack. Snowden? I like Snowden. Crack the code. Just computer. Crack and bully. There has to be like a drug dealer. They wouldn't refer to it as crack. Crack. A crack in the case. Crack. Butt crack in school. Crack. Cyberbully? Is that a movie? Cyberbride. Cyberbully. Well, we're gonna get bully. Okay, crack. I can't even think of crack on its own. What do you mean crack? I'm just gonna do The Shining. There's a crack in the door. What do you mean crack, dog? Traffic. White Boy Rick. I like White Boy Rick. Thank you, man. Oh my god. That was really fucking tough, actually. I swear I've done better in the past. I did better my first time than I did this time. That was hard, man. Crack was kind of hard. Okay, that was the Daily Burgle. Let's do the original. These are tough. These have been kicking my ass recently. Denzel Washington, Giant, Michael B. Jordan, Hidden, Fruit, 4, 1, 2, 3, Train, John Travolta, Octavia Spencer, Launch, Miles Teller, Susan Sarandon, Orphan, Mathematician, Thing. Man. Give me a second. I'm thinking. 4. Wasn't Miles Teller in Fantastic Four? Fruit? I'm going to say yes. I don't know who else was in this movie. Mathematician. Okay, Mathematician, Octavia Spencer with Launch. That's Hidden Figures for sure. Who else is in Hidden Figures? There were 4 of them? No. 1, 2, 3? Was one of them an orphan? Is Susan No, she was just there. I've never seen Hidden Figures. Miles Teller wasn't in that. Was Michael B. Jordan in that? I know Denzel Washington wasn't in that. Hidden! I didn't see that. I did not see Hidden. I didn't see it. That was a giveaway. I'm not even going to give chat the time of day for that one. Okay. So we have Miles Teller. We have 4. Thing! Right? Michael B. Jordan? I didn't know he was in that. Okay. I'm gonna say, what was that movie? Wait. Fruit. It was like, yes, Train. Yes, we're almost there. Fruitville Station. Is that what it was called? No? Motherfucker. Was it? Yes, okay, it was. I can't believe I actually got that. I'm not looking at chat at all. I got it by myself. Can you believe that? I haven't seen any of these movies. I've seen James and the Giant Peach, but I wasn't thinking about that at all. That was pretty impressive for not looking at chat a single time. Okay, let's do the reverse. I'll try somebody's puzzle. If you got one. That felt good. Okay, this is the reverse. Bachelorette, Ghosts of Mars, Elizabethtown, Soul Plane, Despicable Me 4, Chef, Queen of Katwe, Jackie Brown, 12 Years a Slave, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Bring It On, Four Brothers, Marie Antoinette, The Wild Robot, Nonstop, Escape from L.A. Okay. Escape from L.A. Despicable Me 4. Give me a second. Bachelorette. This one I don't know if I'm going to get. I'll be honest. Chef. What the fuck is Chef doing here? Chef. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey? Could these be all towns? No. But this is something. The Wild Robot, Nonstop, Lupita Nyong'o. Bachelorette, Bring It On, Marie Antoinette. I'll say Elizabethtown on a wild guess. It was a wild guess. I've never seen that. Elizabethtown, Nonstop, Jackie Brown. Maybe she was in Escape from L.A.? No. Wait, what? What's going on here? I'm confused. What's going on? Okay. And then it's just... All right, no. All right. We were so close with one of them though. I'm more confused. Motherfucker. Oh my god. I know. I forgot what that one was. Motherfucker. It was Elizabethtown, 12 Years a Slave. I don't know. Now I'm just fucking throwing shit around. Man. Hold on. Let me think. I just don't know if there's you guys are saying it's tough. I don't even know. Would you like insider info? It could be nice. Yeah, I think this is a team effort. I'll take my my wins here. We'll do a little chat discussion. Yeah, man, we got the Pam Grier thing. We got Pam Grier. That's been settled. We're trying to get the last one. There's a connection across. There's one more that connects one from each row. We don't know what that is yet. One swap left. We've fucked up. We're not going to win. We're not going to win. I made this puzzle. They have a job in common, the actors. What do you mean a job? You mean the characters? Of course they have a job in common. They're all actors. Okay, Soul Plane. I want to keep playing. Wait. Elizabethtown, bring it on. It's probably... Let me keep playing, man. Fuck. I was one off. Whatever, dog. Non-stop Jackie Brown, Elizabethtown. Motherfucker. That's pretty good. All right. Those were the puzzles. We'll try your puzzle, Jorma Pesto. Good timing on your part. Puzzle archive. We'll go all. User created. I like the puzzles, man. Which one are we playing? I guess there's all three. We'll try the first one. Have we done this already? No. Mishima, Feet, Biker Gang, Anthony Perkins, George Romero, Paul Schrader, Needles, Zombies, Seppuku, Multiple Personalities, Shopping Mall, Kenji Sawada, Motel, Shower, Takashi Miike, Asami. Huh. Why am I like... no. So... I mean, I'm like, Paul Schrader's not Japanese, but he made a Japanese movie. So I'm like, Japanese. Okay, maybe not. Oh, no? Okay. Takashi Miike. I don't know who Kenji Sawada is. But Motel, Takashi Miike. I don't know what Asami is. Japanuary is not coming in clutch. No. It's not coming in clutch at all. I'll say Needles. No, I thought it was going to be Ichi the Killer. Multiple Personalities. Let's start there. I guess that doesn't help. Motherfucker. Man, I don't know. Paul Schrader. What is Seppuku? And then fucking motherfucker. No, oh, that was just a disaster. See, now I'm going too fast. Fucking hell. George Romero's Shopping Mall, you're saying? Dude, look at this. Look at this, man. What's Biker Gang. There it is. We're getting somewhere. I bet you switch those two. No, you don't. Now, what if this is the green? And what if we put you there? Yes. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And then we were saying Anthony Perkins. Takashi Miike, we're going to put you back here. And then we're going to put Motel. And then we have the Happiness. Okay, well, we're fucking... Dude, where did all my swipes go? That's really bad. That's actually really bad. I'll say Shower down here. And then, okay, we were 2 swipes away, man. That was a good puzzle. It was Mishima, Audition, Dawn of the Dead. I forgot about Audition. Psycho, and the Happiness of Katakuris. Okay, let's do another one. We'll get to your puzzle in a second. Aaron? Damn, you guys are making puzzles now. It's kind of cool. Matt Dillon, Bruno Gans. I already don't know who this is. Radiator, Vim Vendors, Serial Killer, Koji Akusho. Okay, so immediately, though, we're going to do a perfect days situation here. Cassette tapes. We got perfect days. Let's just get that out of the way. Radiator, Fatherhood, David Lynch, Heart of Darkness, Serial Killer, Lawrence Fishburne, Dennis Hopper, Vietnam, 1977, Hell. Okay, Dennis Hopper, Vietnam, Heart of Darkness, and I thought it was 1977, but that was down there earlier. Lawrence Fishburne's not. He is in that. Damn. Okay, David Lynch. Interesting. Okay, but Matt Dillon, Serial Killer. Okay, this one's easy. 1977, Bruno Gans. I'm going to say Vim Vendors. That's The American Friend. That shit was a walk in the park. That was a walk in the park. Not too bad at all compared to that other one. Okay, last one. Trucks, Will Smith, Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Roy Scheider, World War II, Richard Dreyfuss, Dead Body, River Phoenix, Nitroglycerin, Stephen King, Matt Damon, Shark, Glycerin, William Friedkin, DreamWorks, Tom Sizemore. Okay, so immediately Richard Dreyfuss, Roy Scheider, Tom Spielberg, and Shark, obviously. And then we have William Friedkin, Roy Scheider, Trucks, and what else is in Sorcerer? Not. All right, I just took a wild guess. Okay, Trucks. Not Stephen King. But wait a second. Trucks. Where's Trucks? No. Oh? Fucking hell. Let's not do that. I see chat, but I'm not looking at chat. Will Smith. What's DreamWorks, man? What is the DreamWorks thing? Martin Scorsese. I'm thinking. Martin Scorsese. Oh, no. Steven Spielberg, River Phoenix. No? All right. Wait. Richard Dreyfuss, Stephen King, Dead Body? I don't know. Tom Sizemore? No. What the fuck is going on, man? Switch these two? Didn't I just... Oh, what's going on, man? What? They're saying Shark Tale? Fuck. I didn't think about Shark Tale for a second. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sorcerer, Shark Tale, Saving Private Ryan, Stand By Me, and Jaws. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I thought we had one more puzzle. The screen is cut off at the bottom? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's do a battle. Okay, actually, no. We got the puzzle. Okay, last puzzle. Unless anyone else has another one. And I will make sure you can actually see. He's laughing and we can't see. I wasn't reading the messages because I wanted to do it by myself. This is the last one. I'm having too much fun with the puzzles. Okay, I'm not going to do all three of them. I will be honest. We'll do the hardest one, though. Can we all see? Are we good? Is this fine? I apologize. Okay. This is okay. Ryan Gosling is an idiot. Ryan Gosling has an unknown name. Ryan Gosling has a girlfriend. Ryan Gosling kills Dave Bautista. Ryan Gosling meets Harrison Ford. Ryan Gosling sings. Finds Iran insulting. Ryan Gosling meets Richard Nixon. Works with Bryan Cranston. Works for J.K. Simmons. Has a daughter. Is not a human. Has a one-word job. Has a broken limb. Is on tour. Is yours for 5 minutes. So obviously, this was a 4.4, man. This is... Unknown name, a girlfriend, works for J.K. Simmons. That's La La Land. A girlfriend. Why in quotes? I guess you could call that Blade Runner. Yeah, I see now. I see why that's. Is that a spoiler, man? Is an idiot. What are we talking about, idiot? Why are we being? Well, unless it's that one movie. Oh, girlfriend is probably Lars and the real girl. How is that going to overlap with any of... Does he sing in that? He doesn't work... Does he work for J.K. Simmons in that? Let's focus on this for now. Works with Bryan Cranston. See, I'm not... A broken limb. When does he break a limb? Is that in Blue Valentine that I just watched? Or is that Place Beyond the Pines? Drive and Nice Guys. Is not a human could be Barbie. Oh, and sings. Has a one-word job. And an idiot. Nice. That was good. That was clever. Unknown name meets... No? Have you tried Movie Grid yet, bro? I will in a second. I'm going to do the framed after this, I decided. I will be honest, I don't remember Drive. I guess Driver, unknown name. Oh. Bada bing, bada boom. So it was Barbie, La La Land, Drive, The Nice Guys, Blade Runner 2049. Interesting. Yeah, the Ryan Gosling is an idiot. I was like, are we talking about the one where he plays a Nazi? Because I was like, in that case, we're not being mean. Then we're just speaking facts. I don't remember anything about The Nice Guys or Drive. It's time for a rewatch. Okay, I'm going to do, we're going to do a framed real quick before we go any further. Oh, Jesus. Why does this remind me of Pretty Woman? Guy who just watched Pretty Woman? No. Oh, what actor is that? I want to guess Ratatouille, but obviously not. I don't know why my heart is telling me Beethoven. How do you spell Beethoven? Why? Stop, man. Just stop typing. Stop typing. They can see. Gotta be a foodie movie. I'll say Dunstan checks in. That's how I thought you spelled it. That's how I thought. But it's not showing up. Beethoven. Yeah, it's not even showing up. I'll cut myself some slack. I was right the first time. That's Tucci? That is not Stanley Tucci. There's no way. I have no idea. Motherfucker. They don't have like any movies on this. Who are these people? Yeah, Chef is a good one. It's obviously not Chef, but we're guessing Chef. Ooh, is that Matt Dillon? Is that Julia Roberts? Oh my God, the Pretty Woman thing was not terribly off. Julia Roberts. It could very well be Notting Hill. No. Who is this? Is that Cameron Diaz? What other Julia Roberts movies are there? Runaway Bride? Is that something? No, that's the Mickey Mouse short film. No, wait, it's Runaway Brain, man. What am I talking about? What is Runaway Bride? I thought that was a thing. My best friend's wedding. Okay. Well, what were the rest? I've never seen this movie. I never would have gotten it. Okay. Let's do the other games. Romance, comedy. Hour and 50. Hitch. Oh, it's so close to being Hitch. Romance, comedy, hour 50. Romance, comedy. It could be Don John, but that's not all one word. Unless it is. No. Runaway Bride is Julia Roberts? That's crazy. It's not Bridesmaids. I'm going to say Don John for the hell of it. It's not even in here. It's not even in here. Motherfucker. I'm going to say Hitch. You're kidding. You're actually fucking with me. I'm just going to say Fletch, whatever that is. 1978. Okay. Right? Would this count? Oh! Oh! That was pretty crazy. I got that pretty quick. It was Grease. Let's do the faces thing. I like the faces thing. Why do I think that's Kevin Bacon? Nope. Charlize Theron? Nope. Oh, female. Casino, Ants, Total Recall? I don't know, man. I don't know. Sharon Stone. Yeah, I never would have guessed that in a million years. Second person, I'm going to say Alexander Scars. Okay. I'm going to say it's not Kevin Bacon. Did it not count my guess because I was guessing the other person? No. 1968. Old lad. That's not that old. No. Deadpool. Oh. No. Are you serious? Who the fuck? Wait, what? It can't be. Josh Brolin. Oh my God. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I didn't mean to skip. That's stupid. That looks nothing like him, man. Faces is dumb. Faces is stupid. That was stupid. Okay, let's do something else with our lives here. Let's do movie grid. Okay, Jennifer Lawrence, comedy, 2-word title, released from 2005 to 2025. Adam Sandler, comedy, 2-word title, released from 2005 to 2025. Okay, this is the easiest shit of all time. I know we're supposed to go for like a unknown thing. So we'll go Spaceman for this. We'll go... We'll go Hubie Halloween. That counts as a comedy, right? It's funny. And then we'll go Uncut Gems, I guess. It's not the most unpopular guess for that, but Jennifer Lawrence, comedy. There's Always No Hard Feelings. but there's got to be something better. We're going to hit Joy for this one, though. Nah. Seth Rogen, comedy, 2-word title, 2005 to 2025. Oh, you know we're going on American Pickle. That's a given. What? 6.5? And Spaceman was 2.3? Hubie Halloween was 2.4? That's crazy. I know there's like, these are so easy, but like I want to go with something kind of like obscure, you know? Jennifer Lawrence. Mother doesn't count as a comedy, does it? To some people, to some very troubled individuals, maybe. Seth Rogen, 2-word title. We'll hit him with Steve Jobs. The streets do not remember that he was in there. Yeah, 3.1, that's pretty good. Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, I don't think most people would think Don't Look Up for comedy. 16.9. Maybe everyone did. 2-word title. Would the Hunger Games count? Nope. Motherfucker! We're counting the... Oh, this is so stupid, dog. For this, we're doing Knocked Up. Keep going. Let me in. 2-word title. Whatever. 32%. Rarest correct answer. Guesses. Sexy. Sandy Wexler. I was going to say sexy. Dumb Money was good. Damn. 22 Jump Street. Wow. Horton Hears a Who. Wow. All right. What game is this? It's called moviegrid.io. All right. It's time to do some Cine 2 Nerdle. Some proper battles here. Karsten, don't miss the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. Just wanted to pop in, about to watch The Lord of the Rings 3. Hey, enjoy. We'll see you in 4 hours, whenever that's over. And then let me just double check that I didn't miss anybody else. That's it. All right. We'll see if I even play Battle Royale. Firstly. Okay. Battle. I've been playing pretty well. You got to check out Dirty Work if you ever get the chance. Appreciate it, G. Rat Meat. All right. Lock in. Lock in. Now we're playing a real game. Why is he... What is going on here? What is going on here? Why are we taking so long to ready? Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Rob De Niro. They need crime. I'm going to stay away from Rob De Niro. Tom. Don't know anybody else in this. We're going to go crazy and just hit him with hit him with an escape. Warm up round. It's fine. Zoom in a little bit. Face Off. Why is there no title? Or, I mean, poster. I'm going to get Gotti out of the way because I don't want to fuck with Gotti. It's not a place we want to be. I also have Bait the Oscar. I've been doing pretty well with it. Broken Arrow. Oh, maybe my game is honestly... Maybe my internet is, like, fucked. Yeah, I'd rather... Motherfucker. I'd rather stay away from Brian De Palma, but you've left me with no choice. Gotti mentioned. I know, right? Bait the Oscar, Scarface. Fuck, man. Is Al Pacino in anything? Damn. Oh, I could hit him with an Al Pacino with a crime or a block. I'll hit him with the Irishman. With the block. We'll just get a little bit up there. Open the board a bit. Alice doesn't live here anymore. I'm going to play Boxcar Bertha. I don't want to get stuck there, and I can get out of Kundun. Hannah and her sisters. Great. You fucked me. I'm going to hit you with some God's... I'm going to hit you with some Nashville. I'm going to hit you with Movie 43. Hannah and her brothers. Hit you with the cast light. That is a Woody Allen picture. We're going to go Mia Farrow, Carrie Fisher. I'll still hit you with Annie Hall. God damn it. It really hurts when you don't have posters. King of New York. Uh-oh. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. With the block. The Driller Killer. Siberia. We're going down the Abel Ferreira thing. I'm just glad I didn't get stuck there. To Live and Die in L.A. Willem Dafoe, Bait the Oscar. He had to be in some motherfucking movie. Willem Dafoe at... No, I'm gonna play inside because I don't want to get stuck there. This person's just going crazy right now. I'm not. I've exhausted my blocks. I don't know what the posters are. I'm down deep in the trenches. Light Sleeper. Fuck you. I know my shit. I'm gonna hit you with Welcome to the Canyons. I know where to go. You don't want to go where I'm going. Get fucked. And didn't we just learn who's in this? Did we not just learn who's in this? Do I forget what he was in? All right. The Truman Show. I'm getting demolished. I'm getting just demolished. Fun with Dick and Jane. This is one of my worst rounds. The number 23. Man on the Moon. Rat meat is tearing through me. Throw Mama from the Train. What are these movies, dog? Fresh Start. Let's not do this. Thoughts on Roy Anderson? I love Roy Anderson. I've only finished one of his movies in its entirety. Pretty Woman. What's it called? Hatchie? A Dog's Tale? How does this game work again? You're just trying to stay alive. You're trying to make connections, basically. American Gigolo? How could you play that, though? I thought we exhausted Paul. Oh! Fuck you! Godforsaken. It worked. It actually worked. He'll win on this next one, though. It's over for sure. Yep. Okay, I just didn't like the fact that I didn't have posters. That was a huge disadvantage on my part. That was not my best. That was not my best at all. I really hope I get posters this next round, because that was terrible. Locking in. Are you excited for the new Yorgos Lanthimos? I am. Jorma Pesto from chat. Buddy, turn off the stream. Turn off the fucking stream. We're not doing that. You are not watching the stream anymore. We will be watching this closely. We will be analyzing this play closely. I've clocked that you are in the stream. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. I'm also going to keep my mouth shut. But I'm not going to go through the trouble of muting or of blocking my screen every time. Get out. Chat. Yeah, just know that chat is watching you. All love, Jorma Pesto. We love you. But you are not about to play The Gentleman again, as I just played it. What the fuck happened to my posters, man? Okay. Okay. Well, we're already cooking. Oh, it wasn't the battle phase. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh, come on. That's a big cast. That's a big cast. No. It's not going well. I threw it, man. That was so crazy. The play there. I'm not gonna say the play. We got someone in chat right now. We're so back. We're so fucking back. It's like nothing even happened. I actually don't know what to do. I'll hit this number. Go, man. I submitted it, man. They left you. Fuck you. We're doing just fine. It's gonna be fine, man. Well, I already got the connection out of Fight Club. Fight Club was a questionable play. I don't know what you're cooking with this one. Why do I feel like he's been in a movie with Woody Allen? Uh-huh. Not an amazing play. I've seen no Jorma Pesto in chat, so I'm assuming we're good. I guess if this person were in chat, we would see Googling Gary. Oh, we're playing the Ruddles. I'm going to assume. No! Really? I guess that worked. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, this will not end well. This will not end well. Thought that might work. What else have the Beatles been in? I'm gonna escape. Could have a second device. You're goddamn right. Right? No. It's okay. The fuck has Jeremy Renner been in? Oh, fucking hell. Arrival did not win Best Picture. Okay, motherfucker. Let's take you back to the 70s. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas proceeds to just not know. Fuck, what was that movie called? Oh. I'm a little worried at how good you are at this so far. You're cruising through this the 60s and the 70s and the 50s now. There we go. Okay. This is an opportunity. I don't know how much of an opportunity this is. Okay. What's that called again? Shadow of the whatever. Fuck it. Probably not going to end well for me. Yep, I knew it. I didn't even bother with the cast there. Have you read Vonnegut? I just brought up earlier. Slaughterhouse 5 is my favorite book. They really should make that app, shouldn't they? What game are you playing here? What game are you playing? Now I think we're safe here. I'm going to block that just in case. Death to Smoochie. A lot of people in this. Including this lad. Bada bing, bada boom. We got there. Chat's delayed. We got there. Interesting. I don't know what you thought I was going to do with that. That was a wasted block. Unless I'm wrong. This is getting sketchy for sure. Felt safe. Anything with Leo was a toss-up. Tom Hardy, I didn't see an out. I need to stay far away from Philip Seymour Hoffman right now. Are we ready to take it there? No. No. Nope, that didn't work. We'll play it safe for now. I got my Pavels mixed up. Fucking hell. It's all good. It's all good. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Bro, my internet, man. Bit risky. Bit risky with this one. I don't know what you know about the cast here. It could be bad. I know, they got skips. I'm a little sketched out by that one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, this is sketch. There's no way. It's not out yet. It's fine. Fuck it. I think we're okay here. Bob Roberts. Oh, no. This might be it. That's a bad place to be. Not it, but... Oh, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Okay. Never-ending story. I didn't even know about that. Fucking hell. Yeah, I need a better Jack Black kill shot. I remembered this time. I remembered this time. Good luck. Fuck you. Wait. No, don't lose hope here. Don't lose hope. We might be on the verge of greatness. Oh my God, man. Oh man. Oh man. Good game. Good game. You got cooked? Don't make me say it. Because I'm doing the dishes. Wow. Good game. Well played. That was close. That was so close. The Magnolia thing really got to me. I was like, fuck. Shit. Oh, good game. That was a great game. That was really fucking fun. I'm gonna grab the Ethernet cord, to be honest. And I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, it might be slightly faster. I'm not sure. No promises. I apologize for the internet today. I don't know what is going on. Is that really how you spell peeing? Yeah, sure, he's peeing while grabbing the cord. Yeah, I'm grabbing some kind of cord. I'm sorry. That doesn't even make any sense. Let's do it again. Mega text. All right. You weren't getting any posters either. Okay. That's actually... It's actually reassuring. Okay. You need action comedy. I need, get this, bait the Oscar. Action comedy, bait the Oscar. Well, I know you're not going to get there any... I'm going to do... I'm going to do that. Yeah, maybe it's just down today. That's reassuring. It says excellent connection on my YouTube thing. Maybe it's lying to me. I hope it should be better. Oh, look at that. We're doing this. We're doing this. Well, we'll kick it off. As we just recently learned. Oh, man. Have we confirmed if that David Fincher news is real? Because that's really crazy if that's happening. The more I think about it. I respect if Leo is just not doing it. You know, it would be very Brad Pitt of Brad Pitt to do it. Okay. Think. Just get out. Just get out. Just get out of there. Fuck. It is officially? Are you serious? No. Source? Are you serious? Come on. Bro, get real. You plug in the Ethernet cable and it's just, you just take off. You just take off a little bit. Just like that. We're just doubling down on Colin Firth now, are we? I'll take this. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Dude, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood just becoming a franchise? I see you, man. I see you. I'll hit you a little Armageddon time. Just confirmed it. Wow. All right. It's happening. Interesting, man. Interesting. That's a little grim. And maybe it's not. It's kind of cool that it's kind of cool. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let's hope you go in the direction I want you to go here. All right. Good game. That was not where that was weird. This person, no offense, Megatext. The fall guy was right there. If you were going to give me the Emily Blunt point. Good game, though. Well played. Played a lot of unexpected choices there. It's not an April Fool's joke? Apparently not, man. Honestly, wait 1 second. I'm too put off by this news to play this game. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. I'm pulling it up. Cliff Booth lives, and it's no April Fool's joke. Netflix, David Fincher, and Brad Pitt resurrect Tarantino script. Tarantino will be paid a fortune for his words. No way Tarantino would helm his final film for a streaming service, but he respects Fincher, and Netflix has been Fincher's domain since he helped establish the streaming giant with House of Cards. Dude, I don't know, man. Seems unlikely DiCaprio will take part in this one. Huh. Damn, brother. Damn, brother. That's a little crazy. That is a little crazy. Huh. Huh. I have some... Man. Leo is the whole reason the movie worked. Yeah, that was like not... I mean, I get it. It was like a career award for Brad Pitt for sure. Having just rewatched Moneyball, that should have been his Oscar moment, in my opinion. That was... There's like a number of reasons why Moneyball works so well. Like, it's Pitt in his prime. It's like such... It's like a great example of it. Like, the Once Upon a Time Hollywood Award just didn't make sense, but... Dude, like, how is... Also, like, I feel like... What is this gonna be? What is this? I feel like a really big part of... Dude, this just doesn't make sense to me. I'm holding out hope, for sure. Mikey Madison will not be coming back. I can't believe the meme is real. Like, people used to meme about movies like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood being like, Cliff Booth will return. He fucking is now. He will return. The movie, did it do that well? Did it even do that well initially? I thought it was like it was like a success, but a bit underwhelming given its cast. Pitt in his prime low-key might be Moneyball. It's high. Yes, it is. It is. Name another one. No, you know what? In all honesty, I could have seen it for fucking Burn After Reading too. That's also peak Pitt, but like Moneyball is where he's really bringing it. That's a full performance, right? Like, I can't think of another Brad Pitt performance that's that like raw, you know? He's good in Fight Club, but that's not, he's still kind of figuring it out in that era. Moneyball, he's like, he is where he is, you know? Dude, like, I don't know. Another part of why Once Upon a Time in Hollywood worked so well was like the Tarantino vibe of it. Like, the direction to it is kind of what made it interesting, you know? They just have such polar opposite directing styles to me. I'm pretty sure it's just the script for the movie critic that he dropped. Yeah, we know. But I'm just like, yeah, I get, but like Cliff Booth? What's he doing? Maybe this is all blown out of the water a bit, and Cliff Booth is a cameo, which is even more grim to think about. That's even weirder, to be honest, if it was just like a Cliff Booth cameo. Yeah, and it's just like, it exists in the same cinema. Who is excited? This is so funny, man. Oh, this is so weird. Of course, who's an actor that you'd be excited to see if they started directing? Mm, that's tough to say. You don't really know what an actor has up their sleeves until they do it. I mean, Conor O'Malley's already directing. I want to see Conor O'Malley get given like crazy resources, but also there's nothing wrong with Rap World. He could keep making what he's doing. Dude, I've tried Mafia Mama so many times. Like I for some reason I can never get there. For some reason they're always like a few steps ahead of me. There's always like a way out before you arrive at Mafia Mama. But like I've attempted it a few times. I got sent a Mafia Mama gift package, by the way, from the studio. So I can't talk too much shit about it. I still haven't seen it, but the gift package was pretty good. They sent me 3 bottles of wine. And it was pretty good wine. I forgot what else. I thought there was something else. And like little Mafia Mama shot glasses. I was like, clearly they want me to be extremely intoxicated when I watch this. they want me to fucking black out. But to be there, that's a lot of gift packages. A lot of gift packages send you alcohol. I think to loosen you up, maybe. I don't know. But I've picked up on it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Ethan Hawke's a good ass answer. He's dabbled in it too, but like I need him to really go in. Dude, I wish Paul Dano. Dude, it made me, can I be honest, a little sad that they like made fun of wildlife a bit in the studio. I was like, whoa. Fucking random ass stray. Like, why are we doing this to wildlife, directed by Paul Dano? Give him the money to make something else. That was a good movie. Jason Schwartzman? I need Jason Schwartzman to, no. I want him to keep acting. He is someone who is arriving at, he's actually not even arriving, he's there. He's in his prime right now. And there's directors who know how to use him. And he's doing amazing work. And I don't want that momentum to stop. I want him to just keep going. I want to see as much Jason Schwartzman right now as possible. Because he's fucking bodying every role. Karsten, you should do movie to movie. Is that the one where you're like trying to get... Oh, wait. Let me look that up. Okay. So we have to get from the electric state to Midsommar. The electric state. They give you the cast. To Midsommar. Midsommar. Hear me out. It's not timed or anything. I guess it is sort of timed. Let me just browse for a second. Let me browse. Okay. Yeah, let's open it up with Brian Cox to Fantastic Mr. Fox. Fantastic Mr. Fox. You can get to... Damn. I'm trying to get to Will Poulter. That's the easiest way to get to Midsommar. Or I guess Florence Pugh. Wait, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Can we just jump right to... No. Ready for this? Meryl Streep, Little Women. Florence Pugh, Midsommar. There it is. It's easy. Easy as fuck. Yeah, not a problem. Shortest possible 2? Oh, well, I was never going to get this. Random challenge? The Smurfs to Alvin and the Chipmunks. This broken ass website. I'm not going to do this anymore. Sorry. Everything's being weird today. All the posters are being weird. Maybe it is me. Easy link to Dune. What was the Dune connection? Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Damn, that's a good one too. I know. I still haven't seen The Electric State. I don't know if I'll ever see it. But let's play some more Cine 2 Nerdle. I didn't see any chat about it, so I'm kind of like hoping it's better. Roll Dolls the Witches. Interesting. Ella Enchanted. Okay. Is chat delayed or is just no one participating? Is no one telling me if the lag is bad? I can't tell if that's a good or a bad thing. Okay, The Nice Guys. Fucking... I'm gonna hit the cast on this. There has to be someone. Surprisingly, no, there's not. Okay. Bait the Oscar. We're both doing Bait the Oscar? Well then, okay. This will be interesting. We all locked in. No lag, just silence. The fact that this person is also Bait the Oscar is very interesting. Okay. Her. I feel good over here. We're doing the long titles today. Okay, that's bold. Nope. Elephant. Damn. I got this one. They got a skip, which is not good. So maybe I shouldn't be playing the way I'm playing right now. Oh, okay. Maybe I should. The Machinist. Christian Bale. I think that's safe. I can't think off the top of my head if he's been in any, you know. Ugh. Ford v Ferrari. Who else is that? Matt Damon. Oh, buddy. Oh, and I'm gonna hit you with the just in case. I think we're fine. I don't know how you would get where you need to go from there, but hitting the block anyway. The Great Wall. A little downsizing. Holdovers. Let's take you somewhere. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna go Dolomite. Is my name Davine Joy Randolph? Did we already talk about the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood news? Oh, we've talked about it. I'm still thinking about it, to be honest. It is kind of shaking my world. It's a bit crazy to me. to be honest with you. Hit you with a little new you people. Imagine that. Imagine how I'm about to skip that movie. Hey, Karsten, John Ford or Howard Hawks? Oh, man, I gotta go John Ford if I'm gonna be honest. I think seeing My Darling Clementine and The Searchers think pretty much back to back made me realize I really like the movies of John Ford. His stuff is just beautiful. Oh man, I wish I had some time for this one. I'm probably forgetting something here. Cars cooking medium rare. We chilling? Yeah, we're doing all right. It's not too bad. We're in a good spot. This person has 2 skips, no escapes. Very good for us. We're going brutalist. I'll put this person somewhere weird just to scare him a little bit. There was honestly probably a better move than that. Guy Pearson. Fucking hell. Oh! Not good. Bad play. Terrible. Embarrassing. I was too worried about a number of things there. There were a lot of Natalie Portman ways I could have gone, but I don't know. At least we're pretty far from an Oscar winner here. Best Edgar Wright movie? You know, I've been thinking about it a lot. It might just be Shaun of the Dead. That's just the most solid movie. And we're back. We're so back. Why not play a movie, Brady? You're actually so right. Fuck. Force Majeure? Brady Corbet was in Force Majeure, the Ruben Östlund movie? That's blowing my mind. That's crazy, actually. Us. It's my favorite Us connection. Some people fumble. Some people fall apart real hard when I play this. This person did not. In fact, they may have fucked me. But it worked. We're okay. And I'm going to block that. Because, yeah. Are you going to watch The Actor 2025? Yeah. That's the one with Andre Holland, right? I like Andre Holland. The Lego Batman movie. What are the odds? Nope. Zach Galifianakis. Will Arnett. Let's get RV going. Let's get RV going in the chat. Whatever that means. Let's get some RVs in the chat. Is what I meant. Will Arnett. Lego movie. I'd love to see you go against Northern Lion. Are you saying Birdman here? Didn't even work, man. I straight up was like, I don't know what to do. I'm in a surprisingly bad place right now. I'm doing shockingly bad for what this is. But I'll take them. I'll take... really, man? Whatever. It's okay. What happened to the movie posters? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, apparently it's not a me problem. Quantum of Solace, bro. That's the one that I don't know at all. This might be it. This might genuinely be it. I don't know how to get out of this. Oh! That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I think the King's Speech has already been played. Right? It hasn't. Fuck, that was my chance, probably. Ay. Well, now we're really fucked, actually. Oh, come on. Is this it? That was a tough loss for sure. A rare loss today, I will say. We've been cooking for the most part. I kind of fumbled that one, brother. Hey, life comes at you fast, all right? It's not that surprising. Spotlight? Who was in Spotlight? Ruffalo. Yeah, I got cooked. I'm not doing the dishes. I'm getting wiped off the dishes. I did no eating. I got 8. They cooked me and then they ate me. And now they're washing me into the sink and I'm going down the garbage disposal. They need bait the Oscar as well. They're clearly an expert here. It's okay, man. Thank you, hip hop head. I appreciate it. Can always count on hip hop head for being there for me. What's everybody's favorite hip hop album? National Treasure. Little Glenn Garrett. What? Thought he was in that. Little Bringing Out the Dead action. In Rainbows? Get real. Graduation, I'm afraid. Dude, that's not even the best Kanye album. That's not even... You got a few ahead of that one. Good Kid, Mad City, that's a good answer. Oxymoron, you don't see that very often. But that's a good album as well. Person used their only skip, and then I fucked them with Wicker Man 1973. I think this might be game. I'm going to hit them with a little rush. Dracula, go fuck yourself. Little block on that. Daytona. In Rainbows is great. It's not a rap album. I asked for hip hop albums. Bro said In Rainbows by Rainbow Head. In Radios by Rainbow Head. Okay, well this opens up a lot of things now. Unless it doesn't. I gave it a shot. Brat, we gotta get it together as a community. Solid Injury Reserve album too, yes. Greep. Did Robbie Mueller shoot this? We will learn. Yes, he did. Hip Hop Head, you have great taste. Expected nothing less from Hip Hop Head, to be fair. What's your favorite? That's a good question. I actually did not expect that to get turned around on me. Proceeds to never answer the question. Wolf is so lame. Come on. You weren't there, is all I'm going to say. Carrie. Sure. I don't like the Sissy Spacek 3 strike. That scares me a bit. I don't know what this person has cooking. You're right. I need to lock in. Yeah. Probably Rock DJ by Robbie Williams. That's my favorite hip hop track. The player. I know just where to get you. I'll hit you where it hurts. Thoughts on Dazed and Confused? I think it's solid. That was like a freshman year film school movie that I have not revisited since. I would imagine I'd probably like it. This person's Googling. Sorry. No, they're not. But like, that took just about the right amount of time to look up the cast of Little Murders and see that Donald Sutherland is in it. Hit you with MASH, motherfucker. We're so far away from bait the Oscars. I know, but this person is lacking. This person has no escapes left or skips. And so I'm kind of like, we can get them. Give me somebody. Are we saying Argo? No. Are we saying Zathura? How are you doing today, Karsten? I'm doing pretty well. Been up for a long time, so hitting a little bit of a weird state. But other than that, I'm doing all right. Hit you with the block on that because I know where you can go from there. Tucci in Spotlight. Fucking hell. Try and get a Nora. That's like one of the hardest Best Picture noms to get, brother. That's very hard to get. You could go like the Willem Dafoe route into the Florida Project into Nora, or you could go the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood route. I'm kind of trying to throw this person off. I kind of want to get this person nice and far away. I'm trying to get around to those. A Brighter Summer Day and Mahjong. I thought about A Brighter Summer Day maybe happening this week, but it's a lot to ask. It's a long one. Richard Jewell. This is one of those games that's never going to end. We're just tossing the ball. We're just hitting the ball back and forth. You could also use Tangerine. I want you to lay it out to me. How would I arrive at Tangerine in the first place? That's a tricky one to get to, is all I'll say. Oh, buddy. Good luck. Good luck getting out of Cry Macho. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, motherfucker. Don't know how I feel about this. Look at the actors' roles and make a plan. It's not a bad idea. Tangerine, I really cannot think. Drew Daniels didn't shoot that. So you can also get there via Drew Daniels, the DP. Get there via Waves. I think that's it. But Waves in itself is kind of a hard one to get to. Okay, we are cooking with gas now. Unless this person has done their research. Oh, he didn't do that. That was crazy. That was almost it. Locking in a bit. Locking in. Study the texts. I know. There's a few texts that I've studied. I've studied the Kundun out. Boxcar Bertha I've already forgotten. I know the 65 out. Inside by Willem Dafoe is proven to be impossible, even with study. This person's not even close. Food is a fantastic rap album. Yes. My favorite, man. Best Kanye, I think it's either Yeezus or Late Registration for me. Those two, it might be Late Registration. Late Registration might be the most like just a steady hit after hit. This shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. I could be wrong. Uh-oh. Is who I think in this? That's not even... That's not how I thought I was going to get there. That's not how I thought I was going to get there. You hit me with that. That's all good. Hit you with a little babble. I got 3 escapes. Is all... Fucking hell, man. Shit. Fuck. Oh, no. That's not good. Not what I expected. I was not using my brain. I was not using my brain there. We can still win this. We can still win this. Widows. Think we're okay here. I'm forgetting the Green Book cast, man. Try Green Book. Bullet, wrong, Steve McQueen. That's very fair. It's an understandable mix-up. No, you are not the first. All right, bro. I don't want to be in around or any sort of Oscar movie right now. I want to get out of here. Are you going to Sundance next year? Possibly. Does this start in Boulder next year? Or they're probably doing one last Park City thing, right? I mean, I probably should if it's the last Park City Sundance. You know? Yeezus clears. Yeah, Yeezus is like, I think the most like transparent Kanye's ever been on a record. It's like people will say that about My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, but is that it? Megan for the win, brother. Megan for the win. Ow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. Utah for the final time? Yeah, then I probably got to go next year. It's probably going to be a bit hard. It's honestly like, might as well book stuff now. I think everyone's probably having the same thought then. Go to the final Utah Sundance? Like, come on. Planning it to be my first film festival? Dang, that's a crazy way to start. I am really of the belief that, like, everybody, like, I think, well, I guess it depends where you're from, but, like, Toronto is probably the best first film festival. I think it's the easiest to navigate in the best way. The screenings are very exciting every year. You get a bunch of friends together. It could be a really good time. Toronto's a great city. Like, I don't know. Except every time I talk to someone from Toronto, they're like, what? And I'm like, I love it here. And they're like, what is wrong with you? But I'm like, I love Toronto, man. I'm going to try. I think I've decided I am. Yes. What's your favorite album? My favorite album. Did you change profile pictures midstream? Did you change it to the wolf? You're going through a big wolf phase right now. A rare 2025 wolf enjoyer. But I respect the hell out of it. My favorite album of all time. Let me look at my music board. There's just no way. There's just no way. Lists. Come on. Man, that's a tough question, to be honest. It's really hard to pin down one album. What is the best album? This is a very safe pick, but I would say the safest I can go that is very, and this is actually a great answer now that I'm thinking about it. It's very representative of my favorite types of music, all in one record. That is also a very strong record on its own with very clear, fleshed out themes, a really like successfully executed concept is Demon Days, Gorillaz. I think that might be the one. Might be a cheesy answer, but I'm going to stick with it. I fucking love Demon Days. It's a front to back perfect record. I think as I'm looking at it, Bridge Over Troubled Water's up there. Bridge Over Troubled Water definitely up there. Do you fuck with Bjork? I'm only recently diving in. I've always loved Bjork from afar, but in the last like 2 years, I've gotten a bit more into her. She's kind of hit or miss for me, but the hits are like legendary. I still need to dive into Blur a bit. Yeah, a lot of people think that like where Demon Days falls short, Plastic Beach picks up. And I kind of agree, but like Demon Days is a bit just more on the fun side of things for me. I like how it's just such a blend. Are you talking... Is this the Bob I think we're dealing with here? Plastic Beach is so lame. Yeah. No. No. We're not going to say all misses. That is just simply not true at all. Do you like Radiohead? I love Radiohead. In Rainbows is up there for favorite. I'm just looking at I know this is not good content, but I'm just like browsing through. Dude, I have my answer for favorite rap album, and it's maybe a bit too recent to call it this, but I think some rap songs. It's been long enough. I'm locking it in. Some rap songs, best hip hop album I've ever heard. It's so good. That is one that just keeps getting better in my head. I don't even know where to start with it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But I fucking love that album. Damn, man, who else? Cosmogramma is up there. Damn, I have some crazy ratings on here. Anyway. I'm not on Rate Your Music. I'm really not. I like Peggy. I'm not a Peggy fanatic the way some people are, but I like him a lot. Do you like Jeff Buckley? I like some Jeff Buckley. Sims is great. Sims is so underrated. Is it album of the year? What's album of the year? What are you talking about? I'm looking at Music Board. What are we at? 232? Yeah, the website. I realized you were talking about the website a little too late. And I apologize. That one's on me. Make a topster for the content? Should we do it, man? Should we do it? Should we do one of those topster things? Let me see. It would be fun. It might take a second, and maybe it's not good. Topsters. That was pretty easy. We're doing music, not movies. I don't give a fuck about movies. This is tough, though. What's topster? It's like one of those like movie grids, you know? It's like your favorite albums. Should we do 100's a bit much? I'll do 50. I'll do my 50 favorite albums. I'm gonna get a vibe check in the chat though. I don't know if the chat's really. There was one person that suggested topsters and I kind of ran with it. Maybe we don't do this. I'm kind of burnt out of Cine 2 Nerdle for tonight. It's the only issue. There's always GeoGuessr. Let's do roosters. Do it? Yeah, let's do it. Should we do that or should we do a tier? No, let's do topsters. How do you do... Wait, let me just figure this out first. Oh, add item. I'm having second thoughts now. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do a genuine topsters. So let's start. Best album ever. We'll put In Rainbows for now. Let's see how this works. Okay. I'll go through the hits. I'll say In Rainbows. Demon Days. I'm going to say some rap songs. We just mentioned it. This is not good content, man. We're going to stick with it, though. We're going to stick with it. We're going to fill out this chart of my... The 50's not that much now that I think about it. What are your top 3 favorite cuisines? No order. I think it's got to be Mexican at the top. I want to say... man. Oh, fuck that. Greek food. Number 1. Then Mexican. And then... I mean, I like Chinese. I hesitate to put Italian in there. Turkish food is really good. I just haven't. I lived my old apartment in Chicago. I lived next to this amazing. I don't know if I should dox myself quite yet, but I lived next to this amazing kebab place, and I think it was like Turkish kebabs, and it was fucking. It was like the real spot to go to, according to my landlord and many people I talked to. They were like, "That's the good shit," and I miss it every day. It was so good. I'm not going to call it out yet because it might be a little too close to like doxing my old address that I don't live in anymore, so it doesn't even make sense. But your taste is mid, but I fuck with it. Okay, well, I'll get some of my exciting stuff in here. I'll dabble in more of the electronic space. Fuck, what's it called? This is not any less basic now that I think about it. We're throwing that one in there. I need to see my Spotify, man. No comment. I'm being 100% sincere with every pick here. These are all honest to God thoughts. What else? I mean, like, yeah, the best albums I've ever listened to are going to be widely considered to be great albums. So it's going to be a little basic. I apologize. I'm not even looking at chat. I'm just blindly putting shit in. Oh, of course. What am I talking about? This is Fortnite, yes? Yeah, we're playing Fortnite. Let's see. What else am I fucking with? Oh, man. Gotta throw that one in there. I'll limit it to one per artist. We can't do we can't just run down Blade's entire discography. Yes, any Kendrick. Who else, man? Who else? There's got to be more. There's got to be more in here. Let me check my Spotify. No film scores. That's a different category altogether. Albums. Are we messing with? Some of these are way too new for me to put them in here. Some of them are instant classics, though, I have to admit. Like, I'm tempted to put Brat in here. But for now, let me get the classics out. We're getting the classics out. Damn. Oh, damn. This is difficult. There's some stuff that I'm like, I should put it in there, but I'm not going to do it. No. Man, the one artist thing is kind of difficult. What are you talking about? I forgot what? Oh. It's a basic pick, but I'm putting it in there. Man. Essential. Dude, this was a pandemic classic, and it's a little recent, but it has to go in there. Oh my god. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh man. It's a kind of forgettable name. While we're on the electronic kick. Oh my god. You have to, man. You have to. What else? Oh. No. This is also a bit recent. But I love it too much. I had to include it. Oh my god. Sorry. There's so much good shit. Oh, which one do I pick? There's too many good ones from him. Oh, this might be controversial. And then, no, you know what? We'll pick the good one. Beatles gotta hit the list. You know what? They do. I can't not. I'm an Abbey Road guy. Am I? Yeah, I am. No. I'm sorry. I'm a Rubber Soul guy at heart. Okay. Who else? I don't know about you. I don't know about that. Ooh. Obviously. Dude, I want to put the Mandy soundtrack in there so bad. But I'm not going to do it. Come on. I might not even... Oh, yes. No, that's not an honest answer. I do fuck with this album. On some 2006 Sundance indie core. Oh, dude, while we're at it, actually. Maybe that's controversial to put that one in, but I think it's a... Ooh! Okay, yeah, now we're... Just get him out of the way. Who else? All right. I had to. Can we still see? You guys, there's a lot that's not going to be on. Alex G's on here. I got House of Sugar. I'm a Souvlaki guy. What else? Oh, dude. How could I forget, man? A little bit of that. Oh, dude. I'm not good at album titles. There's like a part of me that wants to put Brad in here really bad. It feels like it deep down belongs here. But it's too recent. It's too recent. I've never liked a Car Seat Headrest album from front to back. I don't know if I can put it in here. I do like this Hop Along record. Quite a bit. This one was on rotation for a long time. Oh, dude. And you know what? No, never mind. Never mind. How we feeling? I'm going to check in. Talking Heads? Not yet. Not yet. I only recently got into Talking Heads. I'm not like a hardcore Talking Heads guy. MGMT? MGMT has made some of the best songs ever. I might put How I'm Feeling Now in, to be honest. I would put that in first. But MGMT, I don't think there's been a full, again, not a full album that's hit with me. There's got to be more. Not to be a basic bitch, but... I'm gonna... There we go. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's think. What website is this? It's topsters.org. Topsters.org. This one, oh man. It's classic. And then this one, I just adore. What else? What else? Oh, baby. We have to. We have to. That might get me in trouble. But we have to. What else, man? Oh, fuck off. It's taking way too long for that one. Almost there. We're almost there. Can I just put the ABBA's Greatest Hits compilation? I want to. Oh, man. Maybe. Oh, definitely. Oh, my God. I can't believe I almost forgot. Yes. Where are we? I want to make sure I don't kick out any essentials here is the problem. Oh my God, bro. There's a lot of classics that I fear are just not going to be on here. Dude. Okay. I'm feeling good. What else? Okay. We have one spot left. I like Bowie, but I can't sincerely put any of his albums in here. I'm going off of like what I've listened to the most in my life. Oh my God, you're right. Wait, sorry, not that's an easy ender. That's it. We bring the Boom Rizzler remix. This is me. I've listened to all of these extensively. Take a good long look. That didn't take as long as I thought, to be honest. Think of it KSI. Yeah, I'm going to download this. I feel satisfied with this. I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm owning it. No Jojo Siwa. No Daft Punk. Yeah, Daft Punk I thought about, but I don't know. I think each and every one of these beats them out. And that might be crazy to say. All right. Well, that was that. What was the other thing we were going to do? I thought we had something else planned, but I forget. I've lost it. Tyler, the Creator. I know, genuinely he should be there, but there wasn't space. Smiths, again, there's some artists where it's like I love some of their songs. This goes for the Smiths and Kate Bush, but like I've not sat down with the album enough. There's too much good shit out there, man. There's too much good shit. Okay. Maybe that'll do. Maybe that will do. I'm trying to think of what else there is to say. But thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I got a Minecraft movie video coming out this week, so be on the lookout for that. I put out a video today on this channel on my most anticipated of the year. I forgot a lot, but I knock out some of the big boys. So go watch that if you haven't already. I'll be back here next Tuesday around the same time, 4:30 Central. Can't promise that, but definitely at some point on Tuesday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up. And I hope the lag wasn't too bad. I think this is all I have to say. I'm going to go fall asleep. Okay, bye-bye.